Everyone, good morning, and yeah, my name is Hyung-gil, and as you know, as you can see, and definitely I'm a student, and in fact, I first came in the United States as an intern from Korea, 2.5 years ago. So first of all, I want to talk about my countries and then why I came to America as an intern. So Korea is the 109th largest country among the 200 nations of the world, and population density is 12th. So that's about 20% of the size of California. So South Korea is a small country with a lot of people, but has not enough job for a student. So many students, they do an international internship or they go to working holiday to other countries. And I also wanted to go abroad for internship or working holiday, but when I was a senior, but I couldn't go because my parents' opposition and my learning anxiety of the living abroad, because I never have been to live in other countries before. So after I graduated and I started work at an opera company, but after 1 year I had become jaded and disillusioned. So when I worked more half years at the company, I decided to quit the job to do an international internship abroad. So there are three reasons why I decided to go to international internship. And first, I want to do something big and new challenge in my life. And the second, I wanted to have work experience abroad that can be compare my work experience in Korea. So third, I can work legally, and then so I didn't have to worry about the cost of living. So how was my life as an intern in the United States? Actually, I was unlucky because my life, like as a foreign intern, my life as a foreign intern in the United States, was illegal immigrant, because I had to work for 11 hours every day, and there was no time to rest, and then even sometimes I have to work without pay on weekends, and also I had to eat lunch quickly, and I finish all my work in a rush. And also I experienced racial discrimination for the first time, but not in a workplace, and felt frustrated a lot because of language barrier at the outside of work. And despite all that, I highly recommended interning abroad to you because it is an incredibly valuable experience. And then here are three main reasons I choose why you should do an internship abroad. So first, it expands your mind with new knowledge and experience. I had vague anxiety about America until I started to live in the United States, because I often watch the news of gun-related crimes in the America on TV. But however, I realized that my fear of guns is like a foreigner's anxiety about South Korea, because it is bordered with the North Korea. And also working abroad means travel, and which in turn means encountering new cultures and new tastes and you have never experienced before. And for me, I was able to have an open mind and respectful of others' beliefs and values through diverse cultural and ethnic I had. The second, it makes you strong and independent. The hardships and sufferings I experienced while living in a foreign country and gave me the courage and the strength to get through them. So especially the hardships I had in the foreign country, where no friends and no family, that was able to me have fortitude. And also going abroad may bring you to an entirely new level of independence. So third, it brings great opportunity for your life. So my first job in the United States was difficult, but I was able to adjust to working life because I worked as best I could. So also I got a recognition by a boss later, and the experience of the hard work in there enabled to me have the better dream. If I got on each job and felt satisfied at the work, then I would become complacent and never had a better dream. So also the interning abroad experience gives you a different scientific perspective than the advantage, more than the advantage Joe, average Joe, and therefore helps you stand out. And besides, you can get more chance to get better job and opportunity for your life. And based on my experience, internship abroad is never easy to do it, but worth it.